Hello everybody, Samantha here. Today I want to really quickly talk about disguises. Disguises in TF2 for the spy is one of the most important tools, in my opinion, that the spy has. A lot of people think that spy is all about trick stabbing and getting the headshots and big med picks. And yes, it is about that too, but you can't do any of that without positioning. You need good positioning for the spy. That's what he's all about, in my opinion. And for good positioning, there's two ways to get it. The Invis Watch and disguises. And my personal preference when it comes to cloak tools is the Dead Ringer, as you might have noticed. I use it all the time, and therefore I must rely on my disguises. So I personally have focused a lot of disguises. And when I see spies play around, I generally notice about them that they use the same disguise all the time, and they don't know which disguise to use when, and all of that. In my opinion, the way you gotta think to get good disguises is to just know how every player on the whole team plays, and when you're in the position that that specific player would be in, then just disguise as him. Sounds simple, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all. For example, if you're behind the enemy team, like way behind, maybe you're picking up some health packs or something, then you might just want to disguise as the sniper or the engineer, because they would be far away from their team like that. When you're up in the front, you might want to disguise as a pyro, or maybe even a soldier or a demo man. When you're low on HP, try to find a disguise with low HP, because obviously with low HP you will go in for the health packs. And if the enemy sees a full health person going for a health pack, he'll probably think something's up. So try to look in the bottom left corner and find a disguise with low HP. That will make it much more realistic if you go for the health pack. But simple stuff like that, just always think about your disguises, because even in competitive play I often see spies who, like, we have called out on the team that, oh, this spy, he always disguises as, for example, a sniper, a very popular disguise. Also very useful because he can be all around the map basically, but still change your disguises up. If you always disguise as one class, then the enemy team basically only has two people to look at and to see who's a spy. The real sniper and the spy. If you only take one disguise, there's basically no point in disguising. So just remember to always look around for new disguises. And one thing, I've been asked a lot why I use the scout disguise, because it's true that it's very slow, or it's very fast, and it looks slower, and it's weird, and it's obvious spy if you disguise as a scout, as I do right here actually. But the thing about the scout is, if you're in a position where disguises won't really matter, where you're in a really stupid position, so if someone spots you, even if you're disguised, they will know that you're a spy. So if you're in that kind of position, as I was before, then you might as well disguise as the scout, because he has the smallest view button. So, like, physically, he's actually the smallest guy. So that's why I take the scout disguise. That's when I'm in a position where I don't know what to disguise as, then I basically just take the scout disguise as a default. It's small, and you can hide in places. I think I use it right here actually, yeah. I want to get a safe decloak, and I'm not sure if my team's getting pushed back. They are, so I'm pretty lucky that I did that. I also might not have hidden. That's pretty funny, he taunts, but whatever. So I decloak as a scout in the bushes. If I had taken a heavy disguise, or maybe just a pyro disguise or something, that would never have happened. I would never have been alive right there, I think, because they would have noticed me in the bush. With the scout disguise I was able to just decloak safely, and they couldn't see anything. Also, one last thing I want to mention is that remember your weapon. The weapon often sticks out. So just I'm sorry about that. But yeah, just remember that. Remember your disguises. And look at the weapon. I'll reply on that guy. See you guys later.